This is a culmination of many attempts made by the Shillong Municipal Board to manage its waste and reject from households. So almost a lakh households are under a survey. At one point of time, 2014-15, there was a concept that we will have these treatment plants at a locality level, where everybody's septic tank would be connected to this sewage cleansing treatment plant. But then what happened was that it became too complicated. Could not come beyond the plan that was there to connect every septic tank to the plant. So with technology, they were now able to modernize their approach, and so today we have those cesspools. Now, at one point of time, the cesspool, like was happening in Mutton, would dig a hole, and then they would discharge the waste inside those holes. Now, environmental laws are very stringent; they're disallowing that as well. All watchdog platforms are watching. So they've decided that, okay, as per the recommendations of the environment watchdog platforms, we must upgrade where before we discharge anything back to the environment, it should be clean and safe. So this plan exactly shows us what is happening. You go from one part of the plant where there will be the the cesspools emptying their pools and dumping the waste from homes. Then it goes through this treatment plant, and you can see that the water that is finally discharged back into the environment is tested, safe and clean. We're not saying it's potable, but we are saying that no damage will be done to the life of the environment. Every river has its life. Because of this rampant dumping into these river bodies, every life inside the river was dead. No more fish, no more tadpoles, no more algae also in certain water bodies. So this is the beginning of this new era and approach of technological intervention, which makes sure that we treat and what discharges back is also treated. Now there is still this problem of the slush. We need to now design a technology that will treat this slush and make it usable for a byproduct in any activity. It could be agriculture, it could be biogas, it could be anything. So I think that part needs a little attention, and I'm told by Madam Isa and the CEO that it is already in the pipeline, so that you have a complete waste-free treatment of all the waste that comes from our septic tanks.
Is a trend the human waste is directly disposed to the drains when it rains.
Correct. This should not happen. Citizens' participation is the key to a success of this kind of damage done to the environment. You cannot just take and make government responsible. Many citizens have recently been served with notices and fined because they don't have septic tanks in their homes. Now, what is the kind of activity that you want a municipal board to do? I mean, to the level of checking whether or not you have septic tanks in your house. Now that's a bit too much. Prior to MUDA clearance, all the components of your homes are well scrutinized. So if you don't have MUDA in other parts of the state, KUDA will come in. KUDA also has to take necessary precaution. We are also now going ahead and talking about rain water harvesting. How do we utilize utilize and recycle whatever we have from the environment. So, yes, stringent measures are being taken. Unfortunately, homes are still poor. Poverty is a main challenge again here. I just have a small house that my great grandmother left me. I may not have the money to even institute or install a septic tank. So, a person like me, an MLA like me, has a special intervention from my SUWP to assist installation of septic tanks to citizens who truly do not have the money to even build one. So we are covering. We are covering across the board, defecation-free community. So it's not about just going to a sacred forest and destroying that environment by defecating inside the boundaries of that forest. Going to even homes. Mandatorily, we must ensure that we have this system in place.